Hi everybody, EB here, and welcome back to our Warframe for clueless, feckless and absolutely fucking useless new players, and that'd be me. So today has been much requested by quite a few of you. You're all dying to see me do a Void Fissure run. Why? Well, I don't fucking know. Anyway, let's get it on. So, Void Relics. These are all the void relics or cabbages that I currently possess, which is more than enough to do a void fissure run. I'm hoping to get myself a Ludger former out of the run itself so that I can start choosing either a warframe or a weapon to former and hopefully make it more powerful. So, how do you unlock the void fissure runs? You need to complete and unlock the Mars junction from Earth, and that will give you the void relic segment and also a cabbage, a lith H5 relic. And once that's done and complete and you've unlocked Mars, you can then start doing your void fissure runs, your fishing mission runs. How to fuck it up. First of all, make sure you're on public setting because you want to be in a public group. Come up to the top right and it should be under the menu called Void Fissures, and it will tell you which ones you have available. So we've got an excavation mission, Corpus 11 to 13 on Kilken in Venus. It will only allow you to access missions that you've already got unlocked on the star chart, and these change usually on an hourly basis. They usually last for an hour and then they're replaced with a different location, different mission type. So let's go ahead and let's see. Now the first thing we've got to do is select. I'm going to select that one because it's a good chance of getting a piece of former. So it's now going to find us a squad, and we'll either have to do it with a load of people that will just do it and we won't even know what's fucking happened, or we'll get to do it on our own, in which case we can control it. There you go. So I'm straight in with 3 other people in the group. So what does that make me? A clueless, feckless and absolutely no fucking idea what I'm doing. So basically, your only concern here is to pick up 10 void traces. That's all you've got to worry about. So as you kill enemies, or as enemies get killed, you'll get void traces drop. The only other thing you want to really keep your eye on is picking up God, that's 2 item stars already. It's been very generous on the item stars, just saying. So there's a void trace, look, you can't mistake it. It's a little black hexagon with a swirl in it. You need to pick those up every time you see one on the map. Pick it up. That's your only primary concern, along with, of course, protecting the drill and keeping it powered if it's an excavation mission. Now, enemies that kind of have a gold glow around them, you can see these are all changing now. They will drop these things, and you need to go ahead and make sure you pick them up. You need 10 of them in order to crack the relic, and as you can see, we've currently got 6 out of 10. Another one there, we'll go and pick that up. Looks like I'm going to get assassinated very shortly. The game is absolutely aching to send the stalker after me and hand me a piece of my own ass. Well, the stalker can fuck right off. Now you might be wondering why I've got the Dex Sabris equipped and not my beloved Tsar. Well, it's only because I took advantage of the event weekend. There you go. Now we've cracked the relic. Now all we've got to do is survive and complete the mission. Beautiful. So I just went ahead. I literally just went ahead and they don't usually do a second one. They usually just fuck off to extraction, usually. But anyway, so yeah, I thought I'd level them up to max. They're already got catalysts on them because they were freebies when I must have created the account a long while ago and then never used it. There we go, just put a bit of power in it. So yeah, it's going to do its best to wipe me off the face of the earth. I'm sure the stalker will appear shortly. Yes, I'm still loving the pants out of Mag. Don't worry about that. She's one awesome little wench. Yeah, we can't extract till we get the green thing. But the Dex Sabras are good fun. Pair of swords. You got a pair of swords. You got a shitty multi-shot rifle, and the Dex FISSURES is part of an event many moons ago. I'm sure it'll come round again if it's not already been round. We've now got extraction, so now it's just a massive race to not look a dick and be last at extraction, which of course, me being a clueless feckless fucking noob, there we go, former straight away. Now we could have Wisp Prime. Ooh, it's worth 100 ducats as well. Tempted. I'm going to go for Wisp Prime. It's 100 ducats, isn't it? Now we'll have the former. Stick to your plan, Ebes. I don't want to equip anything because I'm done. So make sure you do select nothing. So there's 2 of us extracting, 2 of them are staying in, and that's fine. So I'm going to make my way out now before I get fucking assassinated. Although Mag does have a secret trick up her sleeve. She has a 3 skill, which is armor strip, and that makes the stalker very easy to kill. Funnily enough, because it just strips all his fucking armor. You can still die. You can still oh fuck. Oh, you can still royally fuck it up like I've done here. But anyway. So I don't know what all the furore was about me doing a Void Fisher. I don't know why everybody was getting, oh, can't wait to see him do that. Oh, I don't get it, and I still didn't get it. If it was like solo in the Profit Taker run, you know, or solo in an Eidolon, I get it. I get it. It's a fucking Void Fisher. It ain't the end of the world. The other thing I've done is got rid of the Lex and replaced it with 2 Lexes. Because 2's better than 1. Fuck me, these hit like a truck. So it's all going really rather well. To the point where I'm not even touching my main account. I'm just spending all my time on this fucker. So I'm a bit annoyed with myself, really. Just saying. But I'm actually enjoying the arsehole noob account more than my main account. I don't know why. There we go. Into the void. There we go. And we got our first piece of former. And we got parry, which we can now craft. We could have stayed in an awful lot longer if we wanted to and got a lot more cryotic and rewards and stuff, but hey ho, it doesn't matter. So back on the ship, if we now go, no, stay bro, no. So if we now click on ready to build, yeah, the bleeding keys, we should have a piece of former. There we go. So let's go ahead and start the former building. What is former? Well, former is just a little bit of stuff you can build that allows you to enhance your warframes and weapons. So what does former do? Well, you'll see that these mod slots here have green numbers on them. It means that Oh god, it means that this number it means this symbol here matches the symbol on the slot. So if I go to a blank one, you'll see some slots have symbols, some don't. If they've got a symbol and you put a mod that matches that symbol into there, so if I put the mod into there, it's going to cost me 7 points. If I put it into there, it's only going to cost me 4 points. So it's half the cost. So at the end of the day, what that means is I can get a lot more mods in these slots, providing I have the right symbols on the slots for the mods I want to use. How do you get a symbol on the slot? You use former. So you go to actions menu and you go polarization, and once we've crafted that bit of former, we'll have 1 of 1 available, and it won't cost us 20 plat, and we can then put one of these symbols on one of these slots here, and it will cost us half the amount of points to put that specific mod in there, which means you can end up getting, you know, a lot more mods in there, and you can also max the mods out as well. So all these little pips. So that's all it's about. That's all former is. It's nothing super technical. Again, you can see I've only got one with a green figure on. So all of these are going to cost the maximum amount of points. So if I put for argument's sake, if point blank is 15, if I put a piece of former on to match that symbol, it's only going to cost me 8, which is huge, because then it frees up a load of points for other mods to use. Anyway, I'm confusing the fuck out of you. You're still clueless, feckless, and have no fucking idea what I'm babbling on about. Now, of course, these void relics you can also use to get prime parts out of, which is fine. You can see now we've started to collect some void traces. But again, look, personally, I wouldn't even bother with these. If you're just a casual player, the only thing you want out of void relics really is former. You've got your weapons set, you've got your warframes, you're done. Just enjoy the pants out the rest of the game, and just run a void fisher mission when you need to get yourself some former. More often than not, you will get a piece of former drop. Sometimes you won't, but most times you will. So getting hold of former for free is very, very simple. Okay, so there you go, feckers. I hope you enjoyed me doing a simple void fisher run. And I don't know what you expected the outcome to be other than successful. I don't know. But anyway, there we go. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, thumb the videos up or down. I will see you for another wicked, clueless, feckless and absolutely fucking useless Warframe video.